Dark shadow in that place is negative 30%. You've got 50 dark entities in your home. Those ones are working at negative 15%. What? This is a gross example of how bifurcated the spiritual community is with the mediumship community and the psychic community and the science community. This is an example of someone who parades themselves as being someone who is able to be helpful. They've got all these different titles that they have, but that doesn't mean that you are still doing neutral work within the psychic work. It doesn't mean that you're doing it. It just means that you still have opinion and ego and bias to create a sliding scale of what you think energy and entity work does. This is completely farce. It is 100% made up that this person has done. When we start to create bias and projection of our own trauma and our own experiences, it changes the template of the way that we perceive energy to be. And this actually isn't even on the spectrum of heightened senses. This is actually based in science. The way that you perceive any kind of visualization comes from your experiences in your life. So when you take a look at the bifurcation of how things are splitting apart now, and to give it some kind of title of, I know you've got 50 different entities, and those ones are negative 15%, and those ones are negative 30%. You have to remember that the EMF of all energy is non-linear. It is logarithmic. It moves in a multitude of different kinds of spectrums. And once again, if you are a person who is trying to figure out what is the best place for me to go, how do I find help and assistance, to find someone like this is not going to be helpful, because you're going to believe anything that they say, which means it's going to drop your EMF down already, which means you are more susceptible to more things that are fearful. It induces more stress. Your memory levels are changed. Your cortisol levels change because of garage psychics like this. I think I'm a little heated. I think I need a timeout. Sorry.